Welcome back to the channel. Back from a full day myself, and a full day Prince Harry must have had there too. I'm just digesting what has happened today, and I plan to break it out into several different videos with several different questions that have come up in the comments to previous videos. So thank you all for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing, both here and on Black Belt Secrets, where I'll give you some of my more personal views on these situations, and of course for a more technical and media law angle over on Art Media Law channel with myself and Alan Robertshaw. Yes, it rhymes. So please do check those out in the description as well. So one of the things that I wanted to pick up on first of all was a comment that said, and I feel it deserves answering. The comment said, "You do realise that Prince Harry is not on trial." Now, of course, he's not. It is Harry's claim, along with those of others, this being a test case. Now, the reason for the comment, I presume, is because of the comments and discussion around Prince Harry being cross-examined and how difficult this must be for him to be cross-examined on every intimate detail of stories dating back to 1996. Because, of course, Harry's testimony is going to be put under scrutiny to test the veracity, the consistency, and ultimately the truth of the matter. And the judge is going to decide who's telling the truth, whether or not it is more likely on the balance of probabilities that Harry's claim is true and that there has been unlawful information gathering carried out by journalists in the way that he suggests has happened, or whether the Mirror Group newspaper's story, no pun intended, is accurate in that they have a number of legitimate sources which might well be people close to the royal family giving them information on a perfectly legitimate basis, as against unlawful information gathering which might contradict various laws, including the Computer Misuse Act 1990 and accessing information without that person's consent. But coming back to the point, the comment said quite rightly that Prince Harry is not on trial. But for anybody that brings a claim and who is then in turn cross-examined, it may well feel like they are on trial because their case, their testimony, their witness statement is going to be put under very strict and particular scrutiny. And every paragraph of that witness statement may be cross-examined and tested quite ferociously by very experienced and leading King's Counsel in this case. In this case, no less than Andrew Green of King's Counsel, as described in the Independent headlines as the beast lawyer who is planning to tear Prince Harry's case to shreds at the High Court. Andrew has fought many high-profile cases in his 35 years at the Bar of England and Wales, and even the slightest slip in cross-examination and evidence will be picked up on and scrutinised by such a leading and experienced King's Counsel. Having taken silk, which is the colloquial term for becoming King's Counsel, or at the time then in 2010, Queen's Counsel, Andrew Green is not going to miss any tiny detail in this cross-examination of Prince Harry, and has been described by many as a beast in court. Ranking, of course, in the legal 500 among the top barristers in multiple areas of law, including commercial litigation, he is described as a fearless and fearsome cross-examiner, an opponent to be feared with punchy and aggressive court style, particularly at home with cross-examination. And so this is why, in my previous video, I said that this is going to be a very difficult experience for Prince Harry, and indeed anybody who is cross-examined, particularly in high-level cases such as this. So in response to the commenter, thank you for the comment. It is correct that Prince Harry is not on trial, but it will very much feel like he's on trial when he's under such excruciating cross-examination for every particular detail of his case. So that is the first snippet, the first video, the first response, my first gut reaction having come back from a long day. There will be several more comments on both this channel and our other channels. Apologies in advance if you get bombarded by the notifications. Please don't turn them off. This channel is not all about Prince Harry. It just so happens that this is a very high-profile legal case. I'm a barrister. This is the Black Belt Barrister channel, updating you on legal news. So, of course, I'm going to be talking about this case. So please don't turn them off. If anything, turn them on, because you will find thousands of videos on this channel that might interest you, that might help you to solve a legal problem without having to go and spend money on lawyers. Not that this is a replacement for legal advice, of course it's not, but I hope to assist you nonetheless. So please do subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you probably very shortly. And thank you for watching.